Well, maybe you should just go home.
It's not going to make any difference where I wait. I'm going to worry, wherever it is.
Well, if you don't mind my saying so, Doctor, you are not doing much good here.
Claudia, this clinic has got to stay open. I mean, there has to be a doctor here at all times, no matter what personal crisis comes up, right?
Well, why don't you call Beecher's Corner then? Maybe they can tell you something.
They're going to call me if something comes up.
Well, are you sure they know where to find you?
Yeah, because I gave them a number myself.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi, hon.
Brian.
Any word from Luke?
Well, the last word we heard, he is trying to intercept Laura before she gets on a charter flight.
The charter flight to Europe?
Yes.
Where in Europe?
Don't know.
All we know is the name of the airlines, Jasper Airlines, and he's convinced that Laura may be on that flight. We haven't heard a word.
What about Jackie and Robert?
They're in Beecher's Corners, waiting just like we're waiting. Join the crowd.
I don't see how you can bake pies at a time like this.
It helps me relax. And you better be getting the milking done.
Later.
No. Bessie doesn't like to be kept waiting.
None of us like waiting.
Well, I ain't budging till we hear something from Luke.
We should have heard something by now.
I got me a bad feeling.
Oh, now stop that talk.
No, this is different. An aching in my joints. Just like before the locust hit in 62, and locust rhymes
Now,
with
you
Lucas.
stop talking that way. I won't hear any more of that talk. Luke? Oh. What? Speak up. I can hardly hear you. Robert Scorpio? Yes, he's right here. Just a minute. I can hardly hear him. He wants to talk to you.
Yeah, speaking.
No, the voice was muffled.
It's a terrible line.
Far
Speak up, will
away.
you?
I'm sure
What?
it wasn't Luke.
What? Now listen, don't hang up.
What happened?
They hung up.
Who was it?
Don't know. Just a voice. Said Luke has been taken captive on the Jasper charter.
How?
Don't know. It was obviously a setup. Voice warned us to back off.
Did they say where they were taking him?
Extended trip in Europe.
Is that all they said?
That's it. An extended trip in Europe.
Remember to get a parachute, you don't remember to get a dime. Damn. Spencer's Mountain. What? Oh, no, you got the wrong number. Yeah, look, no, I can't read it, man. Hey, don't get low down on me. I'm in a phone booth, too. Where? I don't know where it is. It's in the middle of nowhere here. Well, I'm sorry that was your last dime, pal, but I haven't got a dime either. No, well, same to you. What do you know? There is a God. All right. Don't. Operator, make this collect, please. From Luke Spencer. Operator, how you doing? Really? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. But, what? No, excuse me, do you think I could make an emergency intercept, please? Yeah, that's right. Well, the emergency, I'm having a hangnail attack. It's a matter of life and death. Very serious. Yeah, thanks, you're a P.
I think I better call Rick and let him know what's happened.
That's a good idea.
Irma, get off the line. This is an emergency. It's Irma Wingate, yakking again.
Well, that's what you get for having a party line. Just like down at the chicken coop. All them hens are cackling all day.
Hello. Operator? Collect from Luke Spencer. Of course I'll take the call. Luke! Luke, where are you?
I don't know, Mrs. Whitaker. I'm in what's left of an old rural phone booth here.
What happened, honey? Some stranger called and said you were being held captive.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. I dropped that scene.
What about Laura?
I don't know. It looks like I was following the wrong girl.
Jackie was afraid it might be her sister on the plane.
No, it wasn't her either. Is Jackie there? I need to talk to her.
No, sorry, honey. She and Robert just left.
What do you mean? They gave up on me already, the traitors?
No, they didn't give up on you, honey. They just left for Portland to talk to the Jasper Airlines people.
Oh, great. That's just perfect.
What's wrong?
They don't want to talk to those people. What they do is they lure you into their flights with the no-frills economy class, and then they sock it to you in midair. Listen, you gotta stop them.
Stop them?
Yeah, have Whit fire up the truck. He knows all the right shortcuts, so you shouldn't have a problem. But you've got to stop him.
Well, what do I say when we catch up to them?
Just tell them to go back to Fort Charles and tell them to wait for me. I'll call them at the yacht.
Okay, we're on our way. Take care of yourself, son.
You too.
Bye. Get your finger out of that pie, H.J., and get your clothes on. We've got to get out and get Robert and Jackie.
What
We've
for?
got some fancy driving to do. Come on, I'll explain in the car. Come on, Whit. Come on, don't take time. We haven't got time to wait.
All right.
Come on, Whit.
We're not close the door.
Sure wish we were busy tonight with thinking about that telephone. What time is it?
Oh, about 5 minutes later than...
The last time I asked. I'm sorry.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
The Whitaker.
Who else?
Thanks, Rick. No one home?
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Well, maybe Luke found Laura. And the Whitakers and Jackie and Robert rushed over to meet him.
Robert promised that he would call.
Well, maybe he forgot.
I don't think so. No, not at all. He's over in Duncan.
Hi, Blackie.
Hey, Doc, what's up?
Nothing, Blackie. What you doing around here?
I just cruising around. Thought I'd stop by and say, where's all the sick people at?
What are you talking about?
Well, I just mean it's a clinic, right? Shouldn't there be a bunch of sick people laying around here?
Well, today has to be a very slow day.
It's lucky for you, huh?
Lucky for them, I almost wish I had the activity. It would keep me from thinking about the time.
Well, it's kind of like study hall waiting for lunch, right?
Yeah, that's a very good analogy.
What was that? What was that word?
Analogy. That means when you get two situations that are kind of similar. And
Hey, Blackie,
Sure,
I'm looking for you.
Well, what'd I do now?
I just want to ask him a few quick questions.
Oh, what?
Listen, no ruckus between me and Blackie, okay?
You're asking him the questions here. That makes it my business. Now, what's going on?
It's about the sports center money.
Hey, look, I'm out of it, man. I'm cleared. Tell him.
Yeah, I know that. I know
I
that.
didn't do nothing.
We just got a new suspect. We just want to... Come on, let's talk over here.
That's right.
Junior?
New suspect, huh? Who is it?
Go ahead.
It's Spike, man.
Spike wouldn't rip me off, man. He's my friend. He wouldn't. It's not Spike.
Scotty here heard he's sporting a new box. Real heavy watts. But he hasn't told any of us about it.
Stereo, huh?
That's right. It's a good one.
Is it brand new? I mean, you know.
It's brand new.
Huh. You hear the same thing, Junior?
Yeah, everybody's talking about it.
Everybody's talking about it, huh? Why, that little jerk, he's trying to blame... Just get him.
Waterfront Clinic, man.
Go to your sweetheart. This is Robert.
Oh, Robert, you called.
Yeah, look, is Rick there?
Oh, well, sure he is. 1 second. Rick, it's Robert. Rick.
Hi, Robert.
Listen, if you talk to the Whitakers,
I just called her. There was no answer.
that figures they're probably still upset.
Upset about what?
Well, you see, we got this anonymous call up there. The whole thing looks like a great setup. They used Laura or a girl that looks like it to lure Luke onto this plane.
Why?
So they could whisk him off to Europe?
Europe.
Yeah, that's what the voice said. Somebody wants him out of the way badly.
But where are you now?
Roadside food place, the Midway Diner. Jackie's ordering sandwiches for a trip. We're on our way up to the airport in Portland.
If the plane's already left, what
Yeah, well, we'll catch another. That is, as soon as we ascertain from Jasper if Luke's plane is really heading for Europe.
Robert, you said the girl he was following could still be Laura. Is that right?
As far as we know, yeah, it's a good possibility.
Good.
Why good?
Because if Luke is with Laura, he will take care of her.
Excuse me, I'm in kind of a hurry. I had to run the last couple of miles into town because some dumb bimbo that I hitched a ride with rolled his truck. Listen, I need a car.
Oh, sorry.
What do you mean? Don't you rent cars here?
Yeah, but we're all out of cars now. The only one we have is Thunder Chicken, but it's on the fritz.
Thunder Chicken?
Yeah, we have nicknames for all our cars. But Thunder Chicken is a real clodhopper. She barely runs.
That's all right, I'll take her.
Oh, okay. But you're going to have to sign an insurance waiver.
Okay.
Destination?
Port Charles, New York.
Oh, heavens, Whit, they're still here.
Well, wait a minute. You two are supposed to be home minding the telephone.
Well, we did until Luke called. It was just a wild goose chase.
It's not Laura he's following.
You mean Templeton or Spencer?
Neither one. It was just somebody who looked like him.
So he's not on the plane?
No. He said something about dropping out. I haven't the vaguest idea what he's talking about.
You mean like in parachute?
He said we should stop you, head you off, and send you back to Port Charles.
Well, where's he going?
Same place, Port Charles.
Oh, back to zero for me. It's another washout. For me and for Luke.
Come on, Thunder Chicken, don't lay any eggs. Find out what David Gravy, my wife, ate it out of.